Hello, 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 hello! It's been another week, and everything's looking bleak. But stay strong, and we'll keep moving on. It's this one. There we go. So I've got 6 different layouts for all of the things we do every week, and sometimes I forget. I always forget. I'm sorry. But hello! And welcome to more La-Mulana, the game, the only game where a skeleton can high-five you and stab you in the face at the same time. If you're wondering what we're doing, don't worry, I am too. Yeah, I was gonna check this. I remember last time there was a thing we were looking for. One of these murals, or tablets, whatever you want to call them, has a thing on it that we need to look at. And I don't remember if I have it or not. Something about the guy pointing. I don't remember if we copied it or not. Goldberg says there's a laptop out here somewhere. Well, one will call it forth. The laptop holds a mystery within. What does that mean? I don't know. Unless it was at the beginning. Yes, this one, actually. The lake created by Megala and Futo. Ribu carries the water to the tower, a place where a finger points and Anunnaki refuses to gaze upon. I don't know who that is. But I at least know where a finger refuses to point, which is in... Or no, it does point. Ow. Apparently that counted as falling. Thanks, game. Whoop. Nope. I know the fist's greatest weakness. It cannot pass the wall without proper course. Whoop. Without a proper reason, and for some reason, punching me is not a proper reason. Who would have guessed? Whoop. We're gonna get stabbed. Nope, I'm fine. I don't hope any of, like, this room. This is the room. I'm sure I should kill this thing. But it's like, what do we do here? He's pointing at this box. And I've blown up this box. I've gone through this box. We've done everything. I'm missing all the buttons. Nothing's here. Hold a key? No. So... since this doesn't make any sense, I can only assume it's a similar thing to that other thing we've had. Maybe I get on the other side. Nope. For a second I thought maybe I would just walk forward and it would just go forward. I would just walk across the sky. Nope. Nothing. That's what I thought. Dived into a pot. Achievement unlocked. Aha! And now we have broken through this, which causes water to go somewhere. I had the feeling it was going to be something very similar to the one... Oh, the wall is big. I guess in case I didn't have the goblet or whatever. What is it called again? Holy Grail, that's what it's called. Yeah. Did you put your name in the Holy Grail and teleport? I just wanted to say hi. I don't actually want you right now. So what did that do? Maybe it flooded the moon? I remember the moon tower, wait, it's on this one. Right. Mentioning something about water. Kinda doubt it though. Sure wish I could stab you right now, but I lack the power. But I have my legendary katana. It doesn't look like it's flooded at the moment. Of course, it could have been another area, another part of the moon. Actually, let's check down below. Yep, just another day for our great adventure. I can't check down below. That is not a power I have. Because if I go down there, it's a trap. If I go to the left, it's nothing. Time to go to our favorite place, then. Of course, I think it was this place that floods normally. Now, dang it, my tiny knife. It can't handle this cat on a ball. I am always the one that will come to fall. Possible it could also... doesn't make any sense. Ow. Thing is, this game is not consistent. I mean, it's pretty consistent how I'm getting beaten up, but it's not consistent in where everything is. Just, you know, good and bad. Good in the sense it makes things interesting. Bad in the sense that I don't know where I'm doing, where I'm going, or what I'm doing, or why these dogmen in pajamas or robes are trying to beat me up. I didn't do anything wrong. But it's okay, I've got my doctor's note that says no death please. In hieroglyphs. I don't know how you would say that in hieroglyphs, but I said it. That sounded important. Ow. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I got the talisman. I thought this would fill with water. Why did he blow up? I don't understand. I got the talisman. A charm the professor's father always carried with him. My dad set up the sentry gun snake? Great, thanks, Dad. And yep, here we are. What do I do with the talisman? Is he dead here? No. Alright, time to read. The first mantra is in the corridor. The entrance is to the entrance. Wait. The first mantra is in the corridor. The entrance to the never-ending corridor. What is a mantra? The second mantra is at the foot of the two twins, at the tip of the feet that connect the two. I'm gonna slightly not really cheat. I'm gonna write these down. Partly because there's a lot. And I feel like, so I forgot to reset Sapphire. There we go. And hello, Toronto. Hope you're having a good day. I don't know if we are. But hey, we've already made progress. Thing is, I don't know if this is important. I assume it's important. It took us a while to get here. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really, like, fully beat it, honestly, but we beat all the main quest lines, and that is satisfying enough for me. At the side of Hex Gatekeeper. I don't know what that means. Recite the mantra correctly. Let us seal Tiamat, Baphomet, Palanki. If we're supposed to be doing these in order, I failed. The Bahamut, Elmac, Socket, and emphasis Sabuna. Run back in to save them the left. Sky and Sovngarde is your level up screen. Oh! I guess I didn't recognize it without the level up stuff in front of it. Thanks for the fun fact. Alright. If you're wondering why it's going dark, I'm clicking off of it to write this down. Stands in the land of the Inferno? The only giant I can think of is the snake lady. But we never figured out how to open or blow her up. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait. It skipped one. Atop the 5 mysterious floors? That's so many floors. There's more than 5 mysterious floors. The last mantra is the sign of courage. Now, does it mean the 6th one or the one after 7? It's definitely more than that. And hello, Eastline. Hope you're having a good day. If you're wondering what you missed, if you missed anything, I found a thing, blew up a wall that was blocking a vent, and for some reason, that blew up the snake turret that was right here. I don't know why it did that, or how, but that's what it did. No rhyme and or reason for why it did that. Yeah, the classic statue weakness. Water flowing somewhere else. I figured I would use all my things right here, because like something's clearly missing. Water is powerful. That's why there's so much of it. Well, we now have all the mantra locations, but I don't know what that means. I'm sorry to cry, but I don't know why we're looking for mantra locations. Means we have all the mantra locations. True, accurate, very fair. Well, actually, no, we don't. We're missing the 6th one. To save them. But why? And how? Let's see. Either way, the first one's in the endless corridor. Nope, still not the time. Maybe? Probably. Hey, do I like use the talisman or something? Well, that didn't work. Gonna watch the Sony State of Play or in however long it is. I didn't know that was a thing, so probably not. I never really watch any of those. I just kind of... hear random stuff from other people. If you guys want to watch it, we probably can. Maybe. I don't know how they handle that anymore on Twitch. You can't climb the Tower of the Goddess, you say? Weakling! There's some kind of trick to easily climb to the top. Wasn't there a flying machine floating around? Why don't you use that? I accidentally left. Did you meet the Fairy Queen? The fairies, too, who live inside the ruins to help you. They were to relieve your fatigue, but amongst them is also a fairy that holds a key. Thanks for telling me now. A key that unlocks some trap. When you find it, take it to the puzzle you failed to solve. Could you mention the other one? Hang on. Okay. We're gonna do a stupid thing, because I'm stupid. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna save. I accidentally left before she finished her first one, so I'm gonna... And yeah, there's a flying machine somewhere. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, hand off the controller. Wasn't there a flying machine floating around? There are birds. Do those count? For that, you should try your best to climb it yourself. Need me to repeat? Oh. Well, this was a waste of time, but... Can't climb the Tower of the Goddess, you say? Weakling, there was some trick to easily climb to the top. Wasn't there a flying machine floating around? Why don't you use that? Try your best to climb it yourself. I've already done that. Yeah, I think that's a good... good assumption. But, who knows? It could also mean that there's a plane hidden somewhere, and then I will fly it to get to the very top of the tower. And then I'll just be there. Is the raft a flying machine? I mean the one that we fought Bahamut on? I don't... It flew when the water went up, but... That would be a bit of a stretch to me. I mean, fair enough. I'll go look. Maybe if I use my magical... Actually, real quick while we're here. I'll go talk to the old man. Maybe he'll say something about the talisman. That talisman, it belonged to your father. Your father went to the ruins. Went in them ruins and ain't come back since. Feels like my accent changed. Seems like he was researching something deep inside. You should look for your father's diary. I'm sure he had it with him. Maybe things about what he was studying written in it. What? You saw a guy in the ruins that looked like your father? That's crazy. It's been many days since he went in. Yeah, days. You wanna hear that again? Look for the diary, alright? The diary queen. Also, we saw a guy that looked like our dad? That's news to me. I have no idea. I mean, we saw Mulebrook and the Fairy Queen and things that wanted to kill me that were vaguely humanoid. But I don't recall seeing an actual person like walk around. Alright, what does this talisman do? Typically talismans can be used to like reject stuff. I must have missed that entirely then. A chakram! No, it's gonna fade. Yep. Yeah, I was probably busy yapping, so I didn't notice. Well, Talisman doesn't do anything here. So we got these mantras, but I don't know how to repeat a mantra. Maybe. He at least looked like our dad. And yes, it's our dad. We're in this together. Even if I'm doing all the work. Let's see. Double dad. Based on the other things in this game, you know, all the mythology things, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a doppelganger. A Changling, or one of the many mirror monsters that live out there. Everyone was scared of mirrors back in the day. A Mirror Master? No. They are legend. Impossible to master the mirror. Very foolish. You should reflect on that. Oh, the skeleton doesn't do anything. This one, maybe? All the truth. No, that's the dragon one. I already know that. Ow. He's that fast? He heard this was the hottest new game and decided to pop in. But then got stuck forever. Okay, I'm not entirely sure, but I think we're still looking for something. Which is... No. 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 Is it one of the other ones? This one. Yep. That's our main goal, to finally set the Mirror Master free, even though I have no idea who that is. Place where the finger points, and Anunnaki refuses to gaze upon, but I don't know who that is off the top of my head. They use all these proper words and names, and I don't know who any of these people are. But was there anyone that was just refusing to look at something? There's this guy, but I wouldn't really say he's refusing to look at something. And this is the guy that prays. He's not important. We did this one, hooray. Oh yeah, and if you missed it, which I will assume you did, because I don't think I don't think Tronup would have accepted this. You have to go on this pot and then press down. And then you pop out here. I did it on a whim because of the previous just press down somewhere thing. Why? I don't know. He's pointing at it. I don't know. It gives no indication of you pressing down to do that, but yep, we went into a pot and came out here. There's not even like a hole for like where the pot should have dropped us. It just... Ugh. But hello, Griffey. You didn't really miss much. I went into that pot and blew up a wall. It opened up a vent, water came out, and that water blew up the statue that shot lasers at me. And then we got a talisman, And then we got a bunch of mantra locations. Question 1. What's a mantra exactly? I mean, I know vaguely what it is. It's like a thing you say. Words are involved. A word or sound repeated to aid concentration and meditation. Talisman helps against Baphomet? I can't see why it would, but maybe. The only thing the talisman says is that a charm the professor's father always carried with him. You know, our dad. We're a professor. Damn. Is this my mantra? Getting mixed messages here, and the postman is nowhere to be seen. Probably. I'm still waiting on a proper letter from the postman in this game. But no, I'm getting nothing but confusion. Ow. I check my mail every day, and inside it's just a bunch of question marks. I don't know what this says. What do you say? When the waters of the ocean called, a new child was born. In pursuit of the sun and the moon, man and woman, life and death, a small, wingless, skillless child was born. We named him Jeff. That is generally what charms are for. This looks breakable. No? It's all cracked and everything, though. I guess several walls have been cracked and they weren't what they were cracked up to be. Breakable. Collect the 4 sigils. The path will expand further still. Yeah, you think? Thank you, Captain Obvious. I can see why you drowned. This water will kill me if I stay in it for too long. But I do need a bath. Whoa, we went with the fish. Oh, the bat got me, really? I did a crescent moon dive with the fish, and the bat's the one that kills me? Rude. Never trust a bat. Alright, if you had to guess, where would Anunnaki be? Look at what it actually says. Ribu carries the water to the tower, a place where the finger points and Anunnaki refuses to gaze upon. Where would you refuse to look? Unless it's that... I don't know. I don't know. Go away, horse. I guess we can go try to beat up Baphomet. Well, no, we can't. I don't have any gems. I need to find another Ankh Jewel or whatever. I don't either! I only knew the finger one because the finger was always bothering me. I'm gonna go check the... There's still a box here that I don't know how to open. Whoop. Punched into another screen. Maybe the water opened it? No. I assume this is an Ankh Jewel. Which may be rude, I don't know. And like, now knowing I can just drop down into a pot, it's like... I'm also not sure how to do the mantra thing because our guy is mute. He does not speak, at least to us. Let's go check the chamber. Anything different here, do you think? Probably a good thing this game doesn't have levels or anything. I would definitely be max leveled at this point. Nothing. Let's see. If we move some water, where would that be? Let's go talk to Beelzebub. Hey, bub. What if I held a talisman in front of you? Would you be like, wow, that's cool? See, I like him. He doesn't even have a hitbox. Most other bosses I'm aware of would have absolutely still had a hitbox. I would have tried to walk through his feet and it would have killed me. Well, aha. Victory. Was it the name of one of our bosses, you think? No. We have all the boss names. None of them were Anunnaki. Four philosophers have turned themselves into rocks, therefore gaining immortality. Don't make the rules, but that is how immortality works, yep. At least until someone gets a hammer. You never think about the hammer. Well, I'm stuck. Trying to think of anyone that just... Other than the giants, I can't think of anything that just refused to look a certain way. I'm sure it's gonna be real obvious when we know who that is, but... When I do this. Ow. And they perfectly timed it so you couldn't get back up because of this guy. And he's just gonna knock me into the lava. Let's say water. The red water over and over. Someplace had to have changed because of the water I dumped, but I don't know where that would be. It's not here. There's also the problem of playing this as erratically as we do. Is I remember there was a tablet, mural, whatever, that said something about flooding the tower. And then the secrets would be unveiled or whatever, and I don't remember where that was. Yeah, thanks for telling me to stream too late. Appreciate it. Actually, wasn't there something about... We got a message or something, didn't we? it's me. You know, eventually there's gonna be one message that doesn't say it's me. And we're gonna be like, it's not him. The old man's dead. He's been replaced. Inside the room. Not only hang on the walls and jump from wall to wall to top. I do not have any way to do that. Okay, thank you, bats. Never trust a bat. I will go away. I'm very, very good at this. I thought something was off when the bat hit me. I was like, that hasn't happened before. I guess I could have also just gone to the right, but I didn't want to. I wanted to prove I could get it in one go. Ow. My spine. How it hurts. Those that fly shall be cast down. Can you fly? Looking pretty fly. Something's here. Okay, there is something in that wall, but we don't know what. Thought maybe if I hold up the talisman to it, it would blow up, but nope. We had that one moment of progress, and I was so happy about it, but now we're back to being in pain constantly. Hate these stupid high guys. We still need to go up there. I'm gonna talk to the lady, there we go. Hey, I got a talisman with my dad's name on it. Do you know my dad? You're my mom. They were not. Oh boy. Sound of the ocarina may only be heard by a woman with child. We don't know a woman with a child, that I'm aware of, but... one's gotta be around here somewhere. Ow. Ow. That's an Eden one. I still can't read. Still don't know how. Alright, time for the next area. If it's not here, then it must be somewhere. I still don't know how to get up there either. But surely now that the... now that water is running, we can... get up this tower? Sure wish I could read. Do any of you wish you could read? Let's see what this says, I guess. Hold on. Want to create a new one of nothing important. Just deep lore that I don't really care about. I want to care, but I'm too busy pulling out my own hair, so got other priorities. Not actually pulling out my hair, don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, ooh, I thought I was dead for sure. Oh, the golden key which soars through the skies. Large clay doll. The clay doll makes me think it might be that picture on the sky, the moon temple we just saw. Because there is a clay doll that kind of looks like that in mythology. Yeah. Can't read. But that could also have represented child with mom or whatever. So who knows? Please let me out. Tired of this song for sure. Ow. Okay, walking over here. Come to me, bats. I require your life essence, and I'm not a vampire. Read my lips, my fangless lips. I am not a vampire. Really need that life force, though. Stinking stingy bats. I asked for one thing, just there we go. Oh, darn it. There we go. Thank you, bats. I knew I could trust you. Do that real quick. Now that we're full health. Stinking bats. Yeah, go ahead. Now I'm done here. Guess we'll check down here for any mysterious blocks I can break. Nope, we're good. Unlock the key to the corridor that runs endlessly. Yeah, I already knew that. Blank. And we're at the gates. Be paranoid. Be absolutely paranoid. Just, I'm pressing down, up, center on everything. What? 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 Something's different. Something's wrong. I don't know if the game glitched out or if this was intentional. It's impossible to tell! Okay. Like, do I go somewhere now, or... It's too quiet. I'm used to the music drumming in my ears. Can I even go somewhere else? Okay. I think that was just a bug. I'm gonna assume that was just a bug. A scary one, but just a bug. Everything's fine. Nothing's different. Everything's a-okay. Isn't that right, Reborn? I can't read! Please! Oh, goddess in the tower, give me the power to read. It would answer so many questions. Great goddess above, enlighten me with the ability to use my flippin' eyes. Hope you have the wisdom of a wise man. I have the wisdom of a drunk fish. A fish drunk off life. Having a whale of a good time. But wailing all the same. Is it too much to ask to know how to read? I know you can, like, probably put it together yourself if you want, but I can't do that. I mean, I probably could if I sat down and did it, but I don't wanna. I'm perfectly capable. All of you are capable of so many things if you put your mind to it. But then we'd have to do it over and over and over. And I just don't want to do that. But we are once again in a I don't know what to do phase. And now I can't move. Wait, that was different. I guess it's a good thing I wasn't allowed to teleport for a second, thank you. Well, we found the flying object, and there's a button down there. That button wasn't there before. What? I missed what happened because it... hang on. Okay. We're gonna go down here. Get hit, I guess. There are flying objects coming out of the walls. Cool. Stinking Medusa heads. Why did they think that was a good idea? I hate these guys so. Go away. Okay, there's a thing back here that I can't interact with. Oh, it got rid of the wall there. Okay. Oh my god. So now we can go through here, which does absolutely nothing. Ugh. Listen, lady, I don't know what you and your group of mannequins are up to, but I want nothing to do with it. I have no idea what these girls are for, if they're even girls. Legendary 4 philosophers said to be... wait, are they the philosophers? They turn themselves into rocks or whatever? That would explain why they don't, like, interact with me at all. Talisman! Go! Gun! Go! Okay, well, we're back to nothing, but things are different now, at least. These invisible chumps are the worst. You can see him there, too. It's not fully invisible. I didn't have to deal with Medusa heads, it would be a lot easier to deal with. There, he's dead. But then I fell down, so he's back to life. Ah, no, looks like he stayed dead. Cool. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh. I'm gonna keep on swinging. I want that orb. No! Life is pain. It's like everything under the sun and under the moon is trying to murder me. And what did I do? I just tried to learn how to read. I just blew up a few rocks. I mean, sure, I also killed a bunch of their friends and families, but they're monsters. They tried to kill me first. That's my excuse. Oh, come on. You have to be putting syrup on my waffles. I'm gonna stab someone. And they won't see it coming because I won't see it coming. I didn't mean to go down. I was just wiggling to their left. Getting that orb. Yes, orb. It was only 30. I'm gonna explode. I hate this invisible chump. Where is he? Man, I don't have a weapon that can actively, like, reach him. And he's so fast. There, he's dead. Will he be back? Eventually. Will I will I welcome him with open arms? Absolutely not. I will welcome him with a gun to the head. I'll never see it coming. Okay. So, I killed a machine. Are you proud of me? What am I doing? I can teleport. My question is, what did that do? And how many times am I gonna get smacked by the same skeleton? He didn't even move. He did not even move. That's so disrespectful that you wouldn't move during the small delay it takes me to teleport. What did that do? I don't understand. Okay, so maybe I have to go back to the beginning. I don't know. How do we get to the tower again? It's outside, so we're not gonna do that. Actually, you know what? We need to go heal anyway. How are all of you doing? I'm steadily going insane, as you can probably tell. But I got my mighty Keyblade, so, you know, it fits. Do you think we're gonna get any Kingdom Hearts 4 info this year? Just info. I don't think it'll happen, but, you know. And yeah, I said this year. I know it's only February. What? What about it? Like, despite not wanting to say this out loud, like, it's been a while since Kingdom Hearts 3. Thank you for assuring me that I am valid. It's all I ever really wanted to be. You know, I never paid attention to it. We just kind of walk past it, like, every single time, but... That's a duck, right? The statue in the back? Why is that one different? Talisman, go! It's gotta do something somewhere, it's stupid piece of paper. Alright. Now that I've noticed him, I want to unnotice him, please. Now, where would a diary be? Also, how did Grandpa know that our dad had a diary? Was he sneaking peeks? That's very rude. I never had a diary. That's a random topic. I always saw it in, you know, slice of lives and even animes and all that stuff, but I never once considered getting one myself. If I did, it was very... I don't know. Very early to where I can't remember it. Or it was just instantly put aside because, like, nah, there's no reason to. I mean, what do I have to save? But now we have streams, and that's kind of like a diary, in a way. None shall trespass on the forbidden land, fly with golden wings. I don't have any golden wings. Thank you for stopping me, Medusa Head, or Goblin Head. I was absolutely about to smack this goddess upside the head. Yeah, video diary with gameplay. Way more interesting than book with words. Oh my goddess. What did you say? Nakatama Jewel, blah blah blah. I don't have it, so who cares? That's a wall. That was that water there before? I'd have to get to it from above. But there is no... Yeah, it was there before, but we don't know how to get there. I'm not going to refuse to gaze upon. That's the biggest thing we need to figure out, is who the heck is Anunnaki? And can I say their name in a different way every time? There, he's dead. Darn it. Hunk of flying iron, machine created by the sixth child. Will begin to move when thou holds the golden key in hand. The talisman? I got the other key, but that doesn't seem right. I still can't read. Big surprise. These are probably the biggest walls between us and progress right now, is I can't read, and we don't know who Anunnaki is. Art thou all-knowing? No! Balance the spirits. Okay, let's go left. See if anything changed over there, and if not, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, got him. That's different. Why did that lower? I'm guessing we come back to this when I can freeze time or something. Assuming that's an ability I get. Come on. Do the jump. There we go. Another Eye of Truth. But what does that mean? What is the truth? Can I handle it? I just can't see. Alright, I don't think we're supposed to be here. Ow. Think. I'm not good at that. I just kind of do. Gotta love invisibility. Invisibility and its invincibility. Ow, ow. So we had those things fly down, but what did that do? I don't understand. Alright, either way, we're not supposed to be here. We need to be the very best, like no one ever was. Could be a dead guy. Depressing as that is. Cryo mages are back. Cooler than ever. Still don't know how to get over there.
How did that hit me? That one made sense, I guess. Okay. My eyes are not hollowed out holes. They are, in fact, hollowed out holes. After I ripped the eye out and blew it up to open a door, they did, in fact, become hollowed out holes. Again? Oh, this goes to the Tower of Ruin or whatever. So nothing here unless it's at the very beginning. Alright. Alright, I don't think this is cheating. Anunnaki is a god. Are the deities in the pantheon descendants of An, the god of the heavens, and Ki, the goddess of the earth? So it isn't a person, it's a group. Deities. Primary function was to decree the fates of humanity. Where would that be, you think? Yeah, the whole time I've been thinking it was one of the giants, but it doesn't look like it is. I mean, it could be, but it's not a single one of them, it's a group of them. One second. Sorry, I'm back. Someone was asking me about food stuff. Okay. Do any of you know? You found that lamp the achievement mentioned? No. The Lamp of Time or something? I have no idea where that could be. Zaft mentioned that that's not for a while. So Baphomet doesn't need to be killed right now. I assume. I looked up what the Anunnaki is. I didn't look up what it is in-game, but it is a group of deities of the ancient Sumerians, Akkadians, Saurians, Babylonians, a bunch of random things I can't pronounce. And the earliest Sumerian writings about them, which come from the post, blah blah blah. They're the descendants of the god of the heavens and the goddess of the earth. That's what I'm looking for right now. It's something that they refuse to look at. I think. The lake... It also could be the lake created by Megala and Futo, which are giants, I believe. Ryu carries the water to the tower. It also could have been the same thing. I don't know. We could have already solved that one, and now we're looking for the mantra stuff, but I don't understand what the mantra stuff means. Like, how do we do the mantra stuff? I think because I don't know what that means, I don't think we should do it. Also, we don't have the 6th one. I leave my room, and yes, I eat your questions. By asking me questions and keeping me entertained, you have fed me. And soon I will feed upon all of humanity. Once we get a worldwide stream. But that would require me to like learn other languages or something. So I don't want to do that. Unless we like unify all the languages into one. But then it'll probably be some weird language and I won't know how to say it. How to use it. I guess if we unified it, then everyone would know how. Actually, you know what? I am gonna buy a few of those. We're a PC shop, and like any PC shop, we're gonna sell you some, paperweights. Reslane, what's your favorite kind of place to go? Like, if you could go anywhere, where would it be? The other thing is we could look for the diary, but where do we even go to find that, you know? There are a lot of small places I'd probably go, but... I asked where you would want to go. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? I don't know. Making small talk and also using you to decide where to look. See, are there any chests we haven't been able to open? Like, maybe this talisman could open them? Doesn't make any sense, but... you know? Actually, let's go back up here real quick. First... Oh, you were behind on stream. What? How'd that happen? I don't think I've ever... Oh, a thing! It's gonna be a shortcut. That doesn't help me at all. Doesn't help me at all, game. But, you know, considering it was this early, that's not too surprising. Okay, where would water go? I guess we just have to look everywhere, because I don't know where that water went. I really don't think the water is what caused that statue to blow up. Because that doesn't make any sense. I mean, maybe if we saw water, like, flow over the top of its head or heads, and then it blew up, I would be like, oh, cool, the water blew that thing up, and then we got this. But it doesn't make any sense. see. I'm definitely missing something. I just don't know where or how. Or, you know, when I missed it. But that kind of summarizes this game. You're missing something. Go look for it. Like, it'd be nice to have... I don't know. It's just... that's just how this game is. No reason to complain about it. We signed up for this. Well, actually, I didn't sign up for this. To be specific, someone gifted me this game and said, I want you to have fun with this. Go have fun with this. And we're having fun, aren't we? Nothing down there, unless... well, there's no secrets or anything, no secret walls as far as the map is concerned. Either way, I hope you are all enjoying my ramblings as usual. Where do we think a bunch of water would go? I feel like I've been everywhere, but obviously not. Okay, first let's go over here. This is where it went last time we had water flowing, but that was more on the left. Based on nothing but complete assumptions. Cool. Oh, darn it. Wait. Oh no, I can't go back up. And that guy zaps me if I smack the wall for some reason. Based on absolutely flipping nothing. We've already been here, we've looked through this area. I'm gonna grab the ferry though, just cause. Nope. Leaving. Let's just go down the list, I guess. Spring in the Sky is where the water came from. It could have flowed to an earlier spot, yeah. No, that doesn't make any sense. Or a later spot would make more sense. Because that spot in the corner right there, in the bottom right, is where the water flowed to from through a vent. So if it was gonna go anywhere... well, since it's a vent, it could be anywhere. Well, this is where I wanted to be. Oh, okay. And nothing down here. Scanning everything to see if anything is different. So far, no. Nothing. Zip. Nada. Not a single thing. Alright, let's go to the next area. I would doubt that... wait. I doubt that the labyrinth is different because not only do we still have things to do there, but it's also just kind of obnoxious already. I don't think they would flood it Make it more obnoxious. Ow. Does anyone remember seeing a vent anywhere? No, it's not our... What the... Got stuck in the ground. That's not supposed to happen. Whoops. Just for that one, okay. It's the only place left, to be honest. I've looked everywhere else. Unless there's something really obscure that I'm not remembering. Ugh. Should I look up a hint? Because I'm really not sure. This is one of those games that maybe the manual had some sort of hint or something, but I don't know. As it stands, I can definitely see how this game is loved so much, but it's not very clear in its direction. To put it mildly. I still don't have grenades. Wherever I'm supposed to get those, I have no idea. We know what the Anunnaki are now. They are the gods or deities or whatever. So did I already do the thing? They don't really have anything to do with the giants, though. As far as I could tell. We still can't go up the Tower of the Goddess because there's these statues in the way and I don't know how to deal with them. Stop throwing your bones at me! That flies secret of light, the do you think I can maybe clip through it? Not solve the puzzle, just clip through it and move on? If there even is a puzzle? Whoa. It doesn't appreciate me trying to step on her head. The way to get past these... Seek that which flies to the right. Seek that which flies to the left. don't know what that means. Doesn't seem to mean the statues. Did I mess up earlier by not riding those platforms back up to wherever the heck they were supposed to go? There's also still this. Don't know what that's about. Okay. Seeing as how I have no idea where to go, I'll have to find something to do. Which I don't know. What should I look up? Where that water went. I think that's a fair thing. Where does the water go? Uh-huh. What? What? Okay. I guess it makes sense that it would be in the spring. I think. It doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. Sorry for looking up another thing, but I got no idea. This is just a fairy. I'll take that fairy and eat it. I mean, breed it. And maybe one of these things on the back wall say they're Anunnakis, but I can't scan any of these so far. Oh, whoops. I forgot it goes all the way. Hello, Pinky. And goodbye any time you were hoping to save. Hate these fish. They don't even have the decency to be good fish. Oh, yeah. Oh my goddess, please take it easy on me. I'm just a little blob. I'm just trying to do my best. I know my best isn't as good as the rest, but come on. Originally born of the... What are you talking about? East Reliant of Marduk, the most powerful god in Babylonian mythology. That sounds vaguely relevant. Now. Ow. Can't stand these, and these fish are messing with me. I'm lost, confused, and this isn't even helping, really. If I push this block. Still don't know where that block goes. Just disappears into the abyss. Okay, we did this. Do I go down again? I don't see anything. But I am blind occasionally, so... Okay. Water flows from here, got it. No, this just goes back down. Wait, are you the Anunnaki? This is the Anunnaki. Okay, we walked past them earlier. So is it, like, over here? There's something to the right. Of course, now I can't get back up there. How fun. Okay, back up we go. Something they refuse to look upon, so it's something over here. I don't know. Oh. Where are we? There's waterfall. There's a map. A typical map. Okay. Okay, I'm on B. There's another one right here. Oh my god. That's what I was supposed to do. But I don't know how to get up there. And it doesn't look like I can hit it through the wall. Okay. I knew that was there, but... Okay, it's in that room. Okay. We figured it out, kind of. I looked up. Or rather, I looked up where the stinking Inuki was. But that doesn't really help me at all, really. After that, we'll be back on, I don't know where we're going, then. But I walked past them twice. How sad. That's what I get for not... Okay, I've been... Actually, have we done that before? I feel like we've done that before. With my mighty katana... There we go. And that should, I assume, do something in the towers. I think it floods both towers. Not looking very flooded. Is there another thing I had to do? It might be down here. They made the invisible guys too aggressive. They're supposed to attack me if I turn around, but I'm going straight forward. You guys are the ones moving. You're turning around. Wait, I hear water. I hear water. The pipes are flooded. That's a green fairy, but that's fine. I'll take free stuff. We did it. Now I can do whatever. There wasn't a box there before. Whatever. It's not open, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Is there a box there before? Now we can go up. Finally. Ow. Another stupid invisible chump. Face me like a real man. Okay. What do you say? Rather blocked by the illusion of a goddess statues. Can thou distinguish what is truth? No. Have you seen me? Everything's a lie. I'm not really a blob. I'm just copying a blob. I mean, it's legally distinct, but still. Oh, go away, jeez. There's so many things trying to murder me at once. I'm thankful that none of you were trying to murder me. Okay. What the? Was that a ninja? Hang on. Come back. That's a ninja man. What the heck? Can't we be friends? I've already got one invisible guy trying to kill me. Challenge the chamber of birth. Clutch the golden key and pass through the place where we were born. Okay. What does this button do? Sound like something moved on the right. Couldn't tell you what though. Stop. Go away. I'm gonna talk with the ninja. Hello, ninja. Ninja. They left. They don't want to be my friend. I don't Wonder how I get there. I just go through here. I was hoping I could go behind it or something. But nope. Ow. My favorite game mechanic, Medusa heads. They're a classic. I mean, they're so optimally cool that they put them in Hades as their own character. Go up. No, go up. You buffoon! I'm mashing X. Okay, doesn't work. Over here. There we go. What the? That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Oh, we need to unlock the thing, which is in there. Okay. There's another button. Oh, we're gonna go to all the Eyes of Truth, and they're probably gonna unlock that box. Now. Something flew up in the air. But I don't know what. Now we gently float down into... Yep, there it is. I kind of expected a third switch. Killed my pupper. Oh. We got the Eye of Truth. What does that do? Oh, it's in passive. Okay. A stone slate engraved with eye designs supposedly has the power to see things that are not normally visible. I like how it doesn't help me with these invisible guys at all. Does it let me see the power? Oh. I don't see their meaning, so they're technically invisible, right? That's how that works. But yeah, I like how it does not help at all. I remember there was a place that was like, hey, give me the Eye of Truth or something. Look here when you've got the Eye of Truth. Yeah, I like how it does not help at all in dealing with these guys. Like, oh boy, I can see them now. I sure can see you. We can all see you. Okay. It'd be nice if the Eye of Truth let me see breakable walls. That'd be cool. Ow. Just want to go over to that. Let's go to the Tower of Ruin. This place should have flooded or something, right? We just said tower, so I'm kind of making assumptions here. And we got the Eye of Truth. No, I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it! We're getting out of here! Nope. I could feel that I was going too slow. Maybe this place flooded a bit more? Doesn't look like it. Based on these 3 places I've seen. I didn't look up anything else, so I have no idea where to go now. So I guess we go back to the goddess. Tower of the goddess, because there's the Chamber of Birth or whatever? That's gotta do something, right? Now we have the Eye of Truth. I don't see anything different in here. I don't see anything at all. Nope, nothing different in here. That box wasn't there before. I don't Looks like there's a door here. Where are we? Well, I know where we are, but... Do you think a switch popped up somewhere? Or maybe I can go in here now? Well, nope, nothing in there. And I'm full health. Yeah, I hear the water, but... Are there any other gaps like that? I'm free! I'm free of the water! There's a thing there, I need to somehow stop time in order to get that. I think. Appreciate that he holds onto his hat. Like, nope, can't lose that. If I lose that, I lose my identity. And that's just how it works. Ask any professor. Well, the ninjas. Ow. The ninja is interesting, but... Ow. I can't exit that way, so opening it that way doesn't make any sense. I would absolutely become pancaked if I tried anyway. Which is not okay. It's not okay for someone to look at you and say that you'd be better as a pancake. Don't let people look down on you like that. Yeah. And we don't like the term flat. We're dimensionally challenged. Two-dimensionally. Aha! Dang it! This stupid skeleton is messing everything up. I'm trying to hang out with a ninja! What the heck? Do I have to stop time just to fight an owl? Fight a ninja? No. I'm gonna explode. I think I see how to get to that door. If I'm allowed to do so. That's easier to deal with when you have your dog. Come on. Get out of there. Okay. Okay. When you get hit, do you just lock up? Does everything just stop? He's dead. Let's try again. For the 20th time, I will climb this tower. We will succeed in a way that no one else has succeeded before. Yes, I can see you. If he wasn't, like, slightly out of angle, it would be great. And he can backflip. Style points aside, it's very annoying. Ow. Darn it. There we go. Okay, how do I get below here? I thought maybe I would clip behind it, but it doesn't look like that's a... Doesn't look like that's an option. Alright, it's the ladder. Okay. think, really think. It's hard to think when everything is just full of sick beats. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Let's see, we got the Eye of Truth. What does that mean? Doesn't really seem to mean anything. I can see the invisible boys now, but who cares? I can already kind of see them. It's like, oh, I couldn't see that bug before, but wait, no, I absolutely could see that bug before. It was just really small. But now that I have this magnifying glass, I can really see it close up as I squish it with this axe. With this battle axe I found. And we fall all the way down. Good job, me. Thanks, me. At least we still have Pinky. Pinky's on my side, even if none of you are. I'm definitely not the brain of the operation, though. I don't want to take over the world. I just want to learn how to read. Ow. And just learn how to not do that. Whoops. Okay, what has changed? We got water on the left, we got the Eye of Truth, which will reveal something. I don't see anything different other than the little guys. That's all that really showing. Oh no, not a... I can't jump if I start falling. Just in case you didn't know. Bye, Fairy. Thanks for help. Magatama Jewel. We do not have that. So I'm trying to get to the wall on the left. It looks breakable. Okay, we're safe. We have to take some real monkey-like movement for me to... That was correct. And if I just keep throwing chakrams, there's no... There's... nothing here? Did I already get... No, I couldn't have already gotten this. The wall was here. I'm pressing all the directions, nothing seems to happen. Okay, I guess sometimes a breakable wall is just a breakable wall. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Where would I have needed an Eye of Truth? Any ideas? Nothing really seems to have changed up here. What is that? Cannot grant mother's wish. Sorry, someone's talking at me. Nothing's changed over here. These skeletons are still jerks. Pop up right as it... Yep, I knew it. He popped up right as it came back just to avoid damage. Aren't these things supposed to be as strong as guns right now? That's a strong skeleton. Okay, we got these. We got... This chest was not here before. Your backflips are impressive, but I don't need you to flip off my back. This is where the big robot machines came from, but nothing seems to have happened after killing them. Maybe I need to press down on that pop. And a switch popped up. What? What? Huh? Okay. Guess I just didn't come back to this room, which... Okay, this doesn't accomplish anything, but I appreciate it. Okay, so... We now have a shortcut door that goes to the top. That's cool, I guess. Sorry guys, I know this is probably pretty boring of me watching me just go around in circles. Glad I hope you're all doing well. Let's go talk to you again. Do you say anything different now that I have the Eye of Truth? I can see clearly now. You are a rock. But not a rock lobster. And therefore you're not nearly as cool as you could be. Oh no, my chocolate. I only have 6 of those left. No, I'm not. Please stop. I just want to walk a straight line without someone backflipping over me. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I wonder if the weapons have any more upgrades. We got Eye of Truth. What does that mean? There's gotta be something here that it unlocks, right? Right? I can see something that isn't here, or wasn't visible before. It can't just be for the little guys. That was... I could already see them! It's gotta be related to this door over here. There's no breakable walls, so it must be like an invisible one? But I needed the eye to see the truth, or something stupid like that? At least having this door is nice, I guess. What the? What? Please, just leave me be. He's slowly edging closer. Okay, he said, finally. I would say I could relax now, but I can't because Medusa heads. Why did I pop out though? Oh, darn it. Okay. Yeah, did I ever put that off? I forgot. I did. Okay. Hope you haven't been annoyed by the mouse being on screen. I'm tired. I'm tired of the nonsense this game has. And what do I do? There's no indication of what I should be doing right now. Okay, I guess popping out that one time was just a glitch. I'm just mashing all the buttons and just not doing it again. Very weird. Very, very weird. Okay. I also never saw those platforms. But I have no idea where they went. Could have glitched out because I didn't follow them, but if that's the case, then we're soft locked and I can't proceed. Did I will it into being? Wait. Actually, I don't think that was there before. Have I just been overlooking it even though I've walked into this room before? Yep. I'm blind. Yep, there's one over here too. Alright. Did that do something? It didn't play a noise. Uh-oh. Wait, it looked like... those little dots are gone... or have gone down? I have to make them go all the way down? Sound like something moved. I guess I have to land on them more than once, which is... okay. I didn't hear a little jingle saying I did something right, but it sounded like something moved. There we go, okay. Now what the heck is in the box? Please, go away. Please, just let me climb the stinking tower in peace. What's in the box? We got a plane model!
How does that help? What does that do?
Gold airplane models. Power will cause the statue of the goddess of deceit to disappear. What? I'm gonna go heal. Alright, I have to go this time. Fly on the model. Just put it under my feet and just zip forward, holding onto the front of it to make sure I stay on top. Yep, just ride it like a skateboard through the skies. Why didn't they make the platforms as big as the platforms that the airplanes were on? I don't understand. I think that's probably my biggest weakness in this game, overall. Other than being stupid and unable to breathe. I also am kind of blind? Okay, are these gone? Yes, okay. We can finally progress through the game. We're back in the Gate of Illusion. Cool.
Ah, what are you doing in here? I'm busy meditating with the jar on my hand.
Pretty rude to interrupt, you know. But who is this chump? And why is his room full of bats? Clean your stinking room. Oh great, I can't go past him.
That's right. If you want past me, you have to answer me these riddles 3. Number 1. What is on my hand?
Nothing.
You're right. Oh.
You have broken all of my pots except for one. And if you break that one, you will surely be done. Because I won't have any more. I had to check if killing all of them would do something. Break into a guy's house and then just destroy all of his worldly possessions. That's the way I go. Can I go down on his head? No. Yeah. Dang it. Okay, fine. I'm over here now. I can't read. Should I look up how to read? I've only seen one of the things that has both sides of text. Got him. I can't scan this guy either, so... Anybody know this guy? Were you friends with him in college or anything? This big old nerd. Boy, it would have sucked if I was out of weights after all of that. Stupid music. Stinky, gross lizards. Acting like they own the place. Okay. Thought I couldn't get up for a second, but I'm good. Okay, we're finally in this little corner. I don't want to be here anymore. Ugh. What am I aiming to do? I'm assuming I'm aiming to get to that hand. Go ahead. Shake my hand. Ow. I don't even want to be here. We gotta be at the Tower of the Goddess. And then I gotta go walk all the way back to the left. Go past this nerd. If only I had an airplane model to fly. I want a magical spell that just hits everything on the screen. Just obliterates all bats, specifically. But I'm sad about looking stuff up. It doesn't really matter at all. It is just a silly game that is way too complicated and vague for its own good, but... I don't know, it is fun figuring out mysteries. No! On the other hand, it's got moments like this. Where it just throws me on a pile of nails and says, alright, get up. I know that didn't make any sense, but it made sense to me. Just have to painstakingly get off the pile of nails that I've been thrown on when all I wanted to do was just go get some water or something. I just wanted to go shake this guy's hand. And the game doesn't want me to do that, no. These guys are sitting here and laughing at me. Look at them. That's you. Nope. Okay. I have no choice but to fall. What did that do? It gave me a shortcut. I didn't need a shortcut. I didn't need to break down the fence or something to get a shortcut over there. I can teleport. And also, it's like they're right beside each other. Do you disappear? No. Okay, so there's something over there, right? That was personal. I should have hit him with like every weapon. I don't understand. I can grab onto this guy's toes, but even he doesn't know. He doesn't know how to proceed. Do I go down in the pot he's holding? No? Okay. That would make less sense than the other ones, to be honest. Okay, I'm up here. It looks like there's a secret room over here somewhere. So that's what I'm missing. This is the children's room, apparently. I'm sorry to tell you this, ma'am, but your children have all turned into bats and also giant lizard warriors. They are destined to go to war with all of the other monsters in the ruins, and you should be very proud of them. They're doing the goddess's work. Okay. What is this room? The bird's room, of course. Okay, what is this nonsense? Tree of Life resembles Sephiroth? Am I pronouncing that correctly? That doesn't sound right. Sephiroth? A diagram of the Tree of Life from the Old Testament. Okay. I'm a stray fairy who's been ordered to protect the secret of life. It's 42. I've been protecting it ever since the day it was decided that no more life should be created. My guess, has the day come to create life again? You who possess vast wisdom and courage should know. You should be able to see what I cannot. Please, free me from the secret of life. Hello, Sivia. It is Sephiroth? Cool. What his name was taken from. Well, that's news to me. I didn't know that. I thought he just had a silly name. And hello, Go. Hope you're both having a good day. I've been going crazy. So do I leave? Okay, what do I do? Once again. Oh wait, that box wasn't there before. I think we saw a mural with this image on it, but I couldn't read it. Yeah, I definitely just thought Sephiroth just had a silly name. Is his sword really long because the tree was really tall? It is a silly name, that's true too. I don't have anything for this. I mean, what do trees want? I know what trees want. I know what trees like. They like water and sunlight. I don't know what else. I'm gonna try to just do nothing. Trees sit still. They don't move. Right? I don't know what to do. This game has too much of this. Just... they like electrolytes. But not electronic lights. Hypocrite. This game is just so much of this where I'm like, I have nothing to go on here. I don't know mythology. I didn't even know what a Sephiroth was. Okay, well, I guess the shortcut does help in case we come back here. Man, that makes Sephiroth, like, feel so different to me all of a sudden. Man, I already didn't take you very seriously, but now I don't take you seriously, and you're a tree. Which somehow makes him seem more evil. Alright, we've got the... did we do anything? I don't think we did anything, guys. I got the Eye of Truth, but does that do anything outside of what we just did? Maybe. We've seen the truth for what it is. A stupid tree. Well, anyway, hello! If you're wondering what we've been doing in this game, if you've been missing any of it, the answer is not really much. I broke some vents open and flooded the world, or flooded the goddess's tower, and now she has to deal with water everywhere, haha. And that's kind of it, honestly. Did I say anything? No? Just a random thing. Maybe Mulbrook will have something for me. Or, actually, we just talked to a fairy. Let's go talk to... the Fairy Queen. Is it now time? No. When will it be time? Do you even own a watch? Okay. Let's go talk to... Old man. I'll heal too, because why not?
Demo's way too long. Oh, hello. I'm playing the new Final Fantasy VI demo. Apparently they're gonna remake it from the ground up, but they're still keeping it like the same, I don't know. Either way. Changing everything into 3D models for this game is really weird. It's also like weird 3D models, like old Nintendo Wii. Oh, he left. I won't tell him next time that it's 2-player. That would be the worst way to remake a Final Fantasy, I think. Where am I going? Let's go talk to Mulbrook.
see what our favorite sleepy girl has to say. Did you ever meet the Fairy Queen? Yes, I've met the Fairy Queen. She just keeps asking me what time it is. Oh my god. Okay. And I hate that she's telling me about the fourth fairy now. Like, if you missed it, it's a fairy with a key, and it can open random boxes or walls, or give a fish explosive deals on his new shop, and I just don't like it. I mostly don't like it because you can't pick what fairy you get, it just kinda happens. So, if I did know where to take the fairy, it wouldn't really matter. Oh, we're up here now. Because I have to sit there and walk back and forth for 20 minutes just to hope that I get it. Hope that she answers my calls and finally comes and hangs out with me for 2 seconds. But no one ever answers my calls. I don't know why I'm here. Just seeing if anything's different, I guess. Can we do anything with these? No. Can we do anything with this now? Nope. Wrong one. Nope, wrong one. Go to the right, thank you. Whoops. Don't you hate it when that happens? You're just walking down the street and whoops, you dropped all your caltrips behind you. An awful feeling. Especially because you were about to turn around and you were gonna go that way, so now you have to worry about all the caltrips on the floor. Pretty inconsiderate of the shop you were in to just allow caltrips. Pain, suffering upon all of the devs' families. Just for a second, though. I hope whoever designed these trapdoors lightly stubbed their toe on a slightly hard pillow. The meaning of all life is death? It's not working. Ow. Right, forgot the bat wasn't a soul. Bats have no souls, confirmed. Now I'm over here. Like, it feels like I made progress, and then it feels like we've done nothing. Ow. Where was that one shop? I remember there were other things too. Oh, there's a thing up there. I think we've gone to, but I'll go double check. Big Brother shop is for more exclusive clientele. Little Brother shop is for regulars. I don't know what that means, but okay. Anyone have any idea what that means? How to stop time. Also, I hope we don't have to fight that guy. Dolphin Knight sounds terrifying. Got some amazing wares for you. Hey, we bought the ring here. We can buy some more caltrips, I guess. I assume that's Big Brother's shop, but I don't know.
Exclusive clientele that can double jump. If you can defy gravity, then you're okay with me, kid.
So far, I haven't seen anything different. Everything's been the same. My eye of truth has revealed to me that nothing's changed.
Cha-cha-cha. Ow. Well, that was not where I was aiming to go, but okay. Just sit here and enjoy the soft songs of the various birds I've been murdering. And bats. So many bats. Stinking elephant in the room. Ugh. Just blocking the door. For no reason other than to just be blocking the door. In the first stage we were... Oh, okay, just walk away then. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing seems different around here. Let's get out of here. What am I missing? What puzzles could there be to solve? We solved that one. Think, think. Sivia, you're smart. Where would you go in your time of need? I'm gonna go double check what the fairy said. Actually, maybe I'll save her text too. We need to tell her that life is over or something. Whoops, that's the beginning of the thing. Didn't mean to go there. What? I didn't say anything that was wrong. You're smart. But you're probably more lost than I am, since you haven't been actively playing the... No. Bad trapdoor. Back to your room and think about what you've done. If you can even do that. Okay. Like, there's something with Sephiroth. Dagger and the Tree of Life from the Old Testament, but there's so many things. I'm a stray fairy who's been ordered to protect the secret of life. I'm protecting ever since the day was decided no more life to be had. Maybe we talked to her with the talisman? Nope. Please, free me from the secret of life. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in here one more time. Record her. Mother holds the power of life. Hang on. The power shows itself when the soul is shattered. This is the secret treasure of life. Okay. Mother holds the power of life. The only mother other than the big bad, I assume... Well, actually, I know she's the big bad, but the big mother goddess is the mother that is pregnant with child or whatever. But we don't know where that is either. My brain... How did Jimmy ever do it? How does he have a brain blast?
I'm trying to do a brain blast in my... Sounds like a dying car. A 1980s car. Just chugging along with this last little breath. Where would I go? What have I not done? It's something really stupid and obvious, and yet I don't know what it is. I mean, it's probably not obvious, but it is stupid. I'm sure of that. You think it has anything to do with this statue over here? Hey, wait a second. Those rocks weren't there before, were they? This is new. Oh my gosh, a whole paragraph. Okay.
The grieving bird cast a spell without Mother's knowledge, so the mistakes would not be repeated, and the cycle of sadness would end. The large bird cast a spell. Should the bird die, the spell shall break, and the pillar of light shall disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down in the same state of mind as the bird with the face. With the face. The face with the thing that was with the bird.
Okay. Save over that one.
The wandering lizard cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it off.
Yeah, okay.
The light he cast off the light was his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he looks pretty okay for a lizard. He cast it off. When the light returned to the lizard, the pillar of light will disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down because I understand how the lizard felt. I look at the mirror every day and I'm like, yeesh. Yeesh, man.
I don't know which one... Ow, rude. Oh, there's this guy. The shining pillars are the child's feelings, and the glowing feelings of the dancing child. The reason that the feelings shine lies at a very strange treasure. Oh. A wonderful treasure that is weak yet unbending. If the treasure disappears, if everything disappears all at once, the child will be saddened and his spirit will cloud over. I leave this behind and pass it down to preserve the child's spirit. Okay... I'm gonna break that. I think we can get rid of this one. I think it's fine. We know the Chamber of Birth will make a change in the Chamber of Extinction. And we can get rid of that one. Okay. Welcome back. Anything interesting? No, it's a bird. Okay, now let's look at these without the weird background. Lizard with a block or something. I don't think we've seen a giant lizard. Grieving bird. Oh, well, neat. I still haven't decided if I'm going to buy the collection yet, but maybe. It might be a fun thing to go through. A new Castlevania! Okay, so what is this? Seems like it's just break all the pots, but I already did all that. If everything disappears all at once, is what it says. How do I do that? Kind of wish they burned each other's face. That would have been funny. Still don't really know who that fully is, but continue. Ow. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar, but if it's getting a remake, then it seems like it was at least a little well received. To control. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I'm not gonna do this all at once, that's for sure. Nope. Okay. We have to... Maybe we actually do get an item that blows up everything in the room. Ah, grenades, maybe. I mean, you got the God of War trilogy, like the original ones? Huh. The prequel to God of War? Like the original? You know, the one where he was just big angry man? Yelling at Zeus and killing them all? I played one of them. They were fun. Ow. Oh, sounds like a lot of interesting things. Oh wait, maybe there's something in this now that I have the eye tree. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Before he's a god, Okay. I thought the original he was just some guy with cool weapons, and then he beat up a god, and then he became the god. So that's kind of a prequel. Already. I don't know, but... Anything specific you're real excited for? Like, what's the most exciting one? New Castlevania sounds fun. Let's see, where have we seen a bird? I feel like we've seen the bird guy somewhere. The bird with the face. You know, the face with the bird. That would probably be in the Sun Temple. Isis up here, but I don't think she's a bird. Oh no, you know what? That is pretty bird. That's not the same bird. What does that thing say? Weaving bird casts a spell without mother's knowledge, but seeks will not be repaired and cycles sadness within. Large bird casts a spell. Should the bird die, the spell shall break and the pillar of light shall disappear. Black Myth Sun Wukong lookalike. You played a big chicken man. Okay. Sounds funny. Dang it. How did I forget that? I've killed you 1,000 times. Or, you know, at least like 50. Still, sounds interesting. Thanks for the update, Reslime. We'll work everything. No, I don't want to. Blah, blah. Ow.
Meow. Can't think of any bird that we failed to kill. If you're wondering what you missed here, nothing really. I mean, I found the Eye of Truth, and we found a fairy that is like, go free me from life or something, but that's about it. You're a bird who saved you. Ow! Sorry! Lizard-headed deity carrying it is unidentified. Okay. There's a lizard and a bird. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Pokemon, a new Marvel fighting game. So there's a bunch of X-Men, Wolverine, huh? Hey, who's Danger? Never heard of that one. Which reminds me, they're adding another new character to Rivals who I didn't know. Callow told me she's a hunter or something. Using the Bloodstone. It's the Danger Room, except his robot wife. Okay. Weird character to be a hero, I assume. Or a villain, I guess. I don't remember any lizards and or... Okay, think. Mostly in line with the X-Men, okay. Doesn't ring a bell, but... Hey, more power to him. Okay, do you remember a giant lizard? Cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he casts it off. Yeah, if she wasn't in the cartoon, then I've probably never seen her before. There's a bird with a face. I don't understand. I just don't understand anything in this game. I'm gonna have to ask. I hate to go away from that song, but... Rip. We are stuck. Okay. Like, there are these fairies here, but I can't get up there. The only way up there is... up the... Well, no, I can't even go up that way. We need something to lift us up in order to go that way. I thought your middle name was 4. Oh. Well, hello, Mimikyu Danger for Life. Barkley doll, blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh. I can't jump. No.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess. There's always the threat of being stabbed by a floating cloud. Well, speaking of the weather, it's finally warming up around here, so... hurrah, I guess. I've become a pancake! But I'm okay. Everything's fine. It was all a trick. I don't know how I phased through that bat, and I don't care. Ow. Well, hello, Mimikyu. You haven't really missed anything. I've been meandering around. Meandering around. Stuck forever in the infinite loop that is life. And also, I can't read. You know what? I'm gonna look that up. John Wick game looks very John Wick, yeah. La-Mulana, how to read. That didn't help. Nope, I can't find anything already. Wondering what we're looking for. There, you see that I can't read these. It's blank, more or less. It's just a bunch of gibberish, which is how most languages look to me. But stay with me. But there is one. No, there are 4 murals that have. That text and regular text together. And if I read all of those, then I will be able to read all of the text in the game. Which helps a lot, because a lot of stuff is hidden behind, getting hints. What has previously stated, I can't read. Okay. I have the Eye of Truth. Why is an invisible thing hitting me that I can't see it? There it is. God of the Mount Changer form, God of the... Like, there are apparently 4 of these, and once I read all 4 of them, I unlock the power to read just text. But I don't know how to do that. Still no. Yeah, did you see anything you really wanted from the Sony thing, Mimikyu? I mean, besides John Wick? Alright, I can't go that way. I didn't watch it, obviously. I was streaming, being busy. Well, you still can... I'm sure some of them will probably be on Steam at some point. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, at some point being now, maybe. Right now. I need to get up there, but I don't know how. Maybe if I just let the fairies do stuff. Oh, great fairies in the sky, please teleport me to the pizza pie. They don't seem to be doing anything. They're not hurting me either, so I feel bad that we murdered a lot of them earlier. Yeah, they're shooting blue lights at me, but it's fine. I've had worse shot at me. Yeah, I don't think I have a mirror or anything. See Sly Cooper move here. Fair enough. Everyone's got their favorites. You didn't like the God of War? Sly Cooper did not appear. Sad. Very sad. It looks like it's another door thing. I have to go through another realm's door in order to get up to where the fairies are. So let's go double check doors, I guess. But I haven't finished the boss yet. It doesn't matter. Okay, no door here. There is a door above me, but we know that goes to the Gate of Guidance. There's a door to my left, but that goes... somewhere. Yeah, I also think it's great to have devs that are just huge dorks. Because that means they probably are just, you know, making the game to make a fun game. And that they'll probably stay accurate if it's supposed to be X-Men related. You won't see Wolverine dancing around in a frilly pink dress or something. Unless that's a thing he does in the comic at some point, but, you know, I don't care. I'm gonna cry. Where's Zap when we need him? I just want a hint. More of a different manga style than normal. Huh. Interesting. Ow. And here's just a shop. Buy some genuine, all items are genuine, grab what you can. Okay. I'm gonna try something stupid. Nope, not here. No, we'll just go right back where we were. Looking slightly more Gundam-y? Sounds fun. Wait. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm done here now. Ow. Darn it, I was too slow. Or too fast? I don't know. I'm dumb. I did have to go down there. I'm so dumb. Yeah, that's Prado. Who cares about Prado? He's bad. Still haven't opened this chest. Don't know how. It's probably something dumb, like press down on the left square of the goddess's temple and she'll explode and the chest will open. Sorry, I'm getting a little salty. I think this is... It's more of those just because I can. I think that was a different shop, but it doesn't look like it now. Okay. I'm going to reset the universe somehow. The only thing I can think of is the Shrine of Mother is different, but that place seems like final boss area. And I don't want to interrupt Beelzebub sleeping, you know? You know? I'm looking at something. Find a hint-based guide. There is one, but I was purposely not going to it. Because I don't really want to know what to do. Yeah, it's also following a whole thing. I haven't looked at anything yet, it's just titles, but it's like a whole thing. It's like, if you didn't follow this, then oh well. Let's see. We got the Chamber of Birth hint, but let's see. I don't know. Sorry, guys. But I hope you're still enjoying watching me suffer. This game isn't linear at all, if you haven't noticed. So we're kind of at a point where there's a couple things I could do, and they're spread out everywhere. And I probably should have done them a while ago. Who knows? Whoops. How did I fall through his hand? This kid doesn't have a very good grip. And do them in some kind of order or chaos. Well, I've already kind of done them. And for the ones I haven't done, I don't know what they are. Gee, the guy couldn't give me a little bit of help? I'll try my best, Misa. Do you recognize a big lizard or a big bird? A bird with a face, specifically, not just the big bird. I think we found the big bird. I'm gonna walk back down here real quick. Okay. Healing. It's not yellow. He's been cursed. Hello. Ow. Yeah, not my big bird. My big bird is not blue. Or bald. Oh my god. This is why the shortcut exists. Okay, we're back. We're a little hurt, but... Oh, damn. I always go the wrong way. But it's fine, it was intentional. Keep that 6 HP buff. And we gotta go all the way back over here. I swear to some god, I'm gonna stab whoever invented the trapdoor. No, you know what? I'm gonna throw them down a trapdoor. And that's it. It's gonna land them in a nice pile of fluffy pillows, but it's gonna be like, they're gonna be surrounded in judging plushies. All of them with scowls on their faces. Look, this is what you did. I like the way it falls, just like a rock. My grand strategy, 1,000 shurikens. My grand ninja technique. Done. So how was I supposed to know I'd have to go over here? Again. Okay. We did it! What did we do? I don't know! Did it, like... Oh, it made a switch. Okay. Okay, so we have to go fight a lizard and, deal with the guy with all the pots or something. Where would a lizard be, do you think? Not in here, obviously. What did it say? The sewers is a good guess, but the wandering lizard cast off the light. Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. I feel like he's being too hard on himself. When the light returns to the lizard, the pillar of light will disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down. A 4 loop and a marathon. Well, what are you most excited by, Trona? One second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Someone was handing me food, but I want to do this lizard thing first. Oh, hello, Penguin. Thanks so much for subscribing with Prime Gaming. Hope you're having a good day, and welcome to La-Mulana, the game where I will slowly pull out a piece of my hair for every second I don't know what to do. Gotta be honest, that was on accident. I think we have to put the... I think we have to get the lizard over here. And then he'll, like, explode or something. No, lizard man, go down here into the light. Look how beautiful you are. I mean, honestly, the lizard guys are really great. Okay, that was 2. Okay, we're doing it. I'm doing things. I really wish those things existed before I got up here, but whatever. I feel like remaking me is cool. I do like that God of War is coming back. I still haven't played the new one at all. Does this make you a Mirror Master? Yes. That's how we're going to set Mirror Master free. We're going to become him. Hey, I'm glad we got back to Mirror Master. Somehow, yeah. Okay. And that's 2. 1 more, and we will activate Sephiroth's hidden chest. The last one is we have to beat up this kid. It will not be a map, I think. I hope. No, we've already got the map for this place. It can't be a map. Okay, so what we have to do somehow is break all of these pots at the same time. Do you have any idea how we could possibly do that? What does it say? We don't have bombs! I have not seen the grenades yet. The shining pillars of the child's feelings, the glowing feelings of the dancing child. The reason that the feelings shine lies in a very strange treasure. The wonderful treasure that is weak yet unbending. If the treasure disappears, everything disappears all at once. The child will be saddened and his spirit will cloud over. I leave this bind to pass down the child, preserve the child's spirit. There does seem to be a grenade type of item. We've seen them in the shop. It looks like a little hand grenade thing. Can I stop time? Not at the moment. If that's a thing, then no. Maybe the Lantern of Time does that, but I don't have it. Should I look up where it is? Yeah. I also assume that. I don't want to look it up, though. Whoa. Jeez, he did not appreciate that. Thinking, kid, I'm doing this for your own good. Yeah, there's no way for me to get around... The circle's all around them. They're basically where all the pots are. Yeah, pretty much. And if you read the manual, I think it's in there too. Huh. There is this thing on his hand. You're right. Why is it on... Is it also including the bats? Is it only including the bats? No, the bats don't land on his hand. Oh! Yeah, maybe I'm underthinking this, and it's not the pots. Because the bottom one looks further than... Let's see. Treasure disappears. If everything disappears all at once, the child will be sad and the spirit will cloud over. I don't understand. You're right, it's on his hand. I think you're right. I think... Directly under the hand? Yeah, that's true. No, spear... Even if it was spear, I couldn't get over there. I've got no weapons that go through the walls. The wall being him. So I think you're right, and we need to get the Lantern of Time. This game's on Steam already. Oh, I'll give it a look. Although, you know, I'm not really a Castlevania player, but... Any chance it's got the blue magic back? But, man, if we can get the Lantern of Time, that means that I'm supposed to have it right now. And I have no idea where to go. Oh, I landed. Oh, I got that. Hit by a bat. I landed just so I'd lose my invulnerability and get hit by a bat. Thank you, game. Yeah, I'm just go in this rock and then... If you're wondering what's in here, it's one of these things. I think those are the philosophers. I think they turn themselves into stone and are just hiding in there. That's why they don't do anything, because they're rocks. I don't know where else to go. And I also have food in front of me. All the saints turned into philosophers and then the stone, if I remember right. Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Get out of my way, you stinking snake. Always trying to eat my food and eat my face. Okay. I'm thinking. I am just thinking. You can tell because my brain's smoking. I could devour food. We could call it here, and I go devour food, and then we'll come back on Saturday or something. Refreshed and ready to cry. But, I don't know. We've played this game for 20 hours in game time. Actual game time is, let's see... 50 hours. Yep, that's about right. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call it for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this guide that someone made that is hint-based. Maybe. I don't know if I'll actually do that, but I'll think about it. Someone made a guide a while back that is just a hint-based thing for each little area and where you should be going. I'm going to scroll through it later on while I'm eating or something. And as soon as I find something I didn't do, we will do that next time. But yeah, since I have hot food sitting in front of me, I should probably eat that. So thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, even if you missed most of it because of the Sony thing, but that is totally fine and fair. I will be back on Saturday, probably, with more things, and I hope to see you there. And hope you all get good eats, too. But really, thanks for watching. Thanks for another year of nonsense. Bye for now.